Hello everyone, it's Dasher Dave here and I'm back for another crafty video. So this time I'm going to show you how to make some of these envelopes. So I'll be doing them in various little videos, so rather than trying to show you them all in one video, I will be making lots of little videos for you to be able to see which one you might want to make. So some of the ones that we're going to be doing are, there's this one which is a hexagonal one, perfect for if you're making bee journals. They're just great ways to make it a bit more interesting when you're folding a letter or a piece of ephemera or whatever. There's this one, this little tucks into its own little pouch there. There's this one here, this one has got like a little fan on it. There's this one here with a heart motif on the front. This one here, which is like, it looks like a very traditional envelope, but it tucks into its own little fold, so there's no gluing involved. No gluing on any of these actually. This one, there's a little heart. There's another one here, and this one. But today we're going to start with this one. Okay, so let's pack these all away. You'll probably see these at the start of every video, and I'll just get another one out every time. So we're going to make this particular envelope, okay, and the way that we're going to do that is very, very simple. Okay, so this is just a piece of coffee dyed paper. This is a piece of my test paper. It's a piece of paper that didn't make it to a kit, might make it to another one at some point. Okay, so what I need you to do first of all is I need you to just fold it over. Now you can fold it so that you fold it completely all the way down, or you can just put a little pinch there and a little pinch at the bottom. Now I'm going to do a pinch either end. Okay, you see this one, when I made this one, this was just folding it all the way down. Doesn't really make it add or take away anything from the whole look of it. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're now going to look like you're going to make one of those little paper boats or hats or whatever. So what you want to do is find this pinched line that you've pinched at the top, and then line this corner up with this pinched line that you've done down here. Now if you want to, you can always line that up on one of your crosshairs on your mat. So these would be called crosshairs if you were looking through a viewfinder of a camera, and it might be something you might want to do to help you line it up. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to line that up to that middle point, and you're going to line this point up to here. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit off, it's fine. And you're just going to score a line down there. Okay, now this is the perfect time to get your bone folder out. Let's try and find one, Dave. There you go. Get your bone folder out, just give it a bit of a score. Okay, and then you're going to take the next corner and you're going to fold that one down. And that one's going to be easier because you've got something to butt it up against this time. Okay, doesn't matter, like I say, if it's not bob on accurate. Okay, see here, not perfect, don't worry about it. It's not a, if I can make it not perfect, you can make it not perfect. Then what you're going to do is you're going to fold this line up to meet this line. So this folded line, this little step here, you're going to fold this up to meet that. Okay, so just folding it over. I'm just try and get a bit straighter, Dave. Folding it over and then meeting that line there. Okay, again, just put a fold in it. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to fold it up again. Okay, you fold it over like this, and there you go. You see, you've made what, you know, looks like a boat or half a hat. Okay, so just put those lines back in. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to fold this down. Okay, so you want to fold it down so that this point, so the top, so this very top point, yeah, you get those crosshairs lined back up again. This very top point is coming down to meet this point here. Okay, again, it's that middle bit. Okay, and you're just going to fold that along there. Nice and easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, and then you're going to fold that out again. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to fold these bits in. Okay, so where you've got this creased line here, you can see the top of here, and you're going to take this and you fold this over so that it marries up just like you would do if it was a real envelope. Okay, so you'd have that join there on an envelope. Yeah, so you take that and you're just going to put a crease in there, and then you're going to just flip that out of the way for the minute. You don't need that there anymore. You're going to bring this one over, and you'll see that these two bits, these L-shaped bits, will meet up in the middle. And you're just going to put a score in there, and you'll see that that does the same there. So it meets along those two lines there. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take these bits, yeah, and you're just going to fold. So take these bits, and you're just going to overlap that bit first of all. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to fold it. So as you fold it up, you will see it creates a little gap. I don't know whether you can see this little triangle here. Now you don't want to see that triangle, so what you want to do is you want to have this corner folded over, and you want to close that gap by folding just there. Sorry, the tap dancing in the background is Worcester, so it's just come to tell me, I don't know, something. I can't tell you this can see a squirrel in a tree because it's that dark. I don't think you can see anything. A squirrel might be able to see him, not vice versa. And again, you're going to take it this side, and you're going to form that point there, and then you're going to fold it again, so that you don't have this big gap. So you can see this gap here, this triangle. You don't want to see that. You want to pull it back down until it closes the gap, but it just closes the gap. You don't want to have it overlapping either. You don't want it to overlap this bit too much either. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to tuck those bits inside now, and then you're going to tuck this point into there, and that's what you're going to do, and that's it. So that's your little envelope. So this is the one that I did without the fold down the middle, and this is the one with the fold down the middle. Neither, is better or worse than the other. They're just envelopes. Okay, so let's do that again, and we're going to do it with a piece of plain paper this time, and you might be able to see better or differently. So we're going to take this, and remember, I'm not going to put a crease down it again, so I'm going to fold it over. So we're making exactly the same one. Sorry for the dog barking in the background. And we're going to pinch it at the top, and we're going to pinch it at the bottom. So anybody that's ever watched a video of mine will know that Worcester likes to have his voice heard in every video, just like I like to have mine. So again, we're going to line it up on this crosshair. We're going to use this crosshair here that goes all the way down here. So this pinch here and this pinch here are on the same crosshair. Okay. Well, hopefully they are. They are. Okay. So now what we're going to do is going to bring this over. We're going to fold it on that line there, that pinch point, and we're going to bring it down so that it lines up with this. So this is almost a straight line. Doesn't matter if it's not 100% accurate, but let's put the ruler in to show you. So there you go. It's almost a straight line. Okay, we'll make it a straight line on this occasion. Yeah. So I'm just going to put a line in there. Ooh, and try not to let it go off too much, like it just did for me. That's the problem when you crease things. Once you let go, it can all go a bit wrong. I was going to say peak tongue, but not everybody knows what peak tongue means. So peak tongue is just rhyming slang for wrong. And then you're going to bring this line, this top edge, up to marry up with this one here, and we're going to do it again. We're going to put a score line in there. There we go. Okay, so remember, this line is now going to come up to meet this line. Bringing it up again, meeting that line, trying to keep it as straight as we can, meeting that line with when I say straight as we can, what we don't want it to do is we don't want it to overlap this bit. Okay, so this still needs to be freely opening but this also marries up with it. Okay, and then once we've done that, we fold it up again. Okay, let's just put that score line in, fold it up again. There we go. Yeah, anybody remember what we do now? We're going to bring this point down to here. Okay, so let's get that nice lining up. That nice lining up, Dave. It's your lining up. It's never going to be nice. So we're going to marry that up to there. We'll do what we can. Let's work with what the tools that we have, Dave. Don't worry about the tools we don't have. Okay, so we're going to bring it to there. Okay, and then we're just going to score in that line there. Okay. There we go. So we've got that nice line in there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to bring these bits that jut out to the side. We're going to bring those over, pinching at the top, marrying it up with that line there. So these two, so this edge and this edge are now going to meet in the middle. I can hear him growling in the background. I think he's growling at another dog, jealous of them having a walk probably. And then he's going to have one later. Don't know what he's jealous of. And this is going to marry up with this one. Again, putting a light score in first and then doing it over with your that sounds very final. So took those in, and you can see that all marries up nicely now. Okay, just fold it up and fold that bit down and put those over the top, because we just want those that bit out of the way. Okay, then what we're going to do is going to pinch on this corner and we're going to fold it up. See, Worcester's now come to tell me all of the woes of the world, so I'm sorry if you can hear him grumbling in the background. He's always grumbling. He's getting old, so he's allowed to grumble. Remember, you don't want to see too much of a gap there. Oh dear. Is it really that bad? Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold it up, put that crease in. So let me just show you that. So where we've folded it up, okay, you can see that you can't see too much of the underside of the paper. It just meets nicely. All of those three pieces of paper meet nicely there, and we're going to do that the same again. So pinch it right on the very edge, on the very corner, and that means you get a nice sharp corner. This much. See how there's a big triangle of the underside there visible? You don't want that. You want to pull it back in until you get a nice, it closes the gap nicely, and then you're going to put a score in there. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to tuck those bits in, and that's going to go and tuck in there, and that's it. And there you go, you've made another one. So that's the original. That's the one I've just made with you. That's the one I've made in blue. And now it's over to you. So let me know if you make one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, if you want to email me, that's my email address. Its email is dash_of_dave@gmx.com. You can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/dash of Dave, or you can support me via my Ko-fi, and that's at ko-fi.com/dash_of_Dave. You can buy my papers on Etsy. This hasn't made it to my Etsy kit yet. This is one of the test papers I'm currently working on. This is one of my papers. Okay, so if there's any of my papers you've seen that you'd like to use, go ahead and buy some from my Etsy store. Really appreciate everybody that's supported me so far. Everybody that's supported me with Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi or purchasing from my Etsy store, and a massive thank you to everybody for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. Really am over the moon. The draw will have closed by the time that this video goes up, so the 1,000 subscriber draw will have closed, but it won't be drawn. It's going to be drawn on Sunday the 31st of July, and that's going to be at 2:30 p.m. so Sunday the 31st of July at 2:30 p.m. That's GMT +1, so that's Greenwich Mean Time +1, because I am in the UK. Okay, so I will see you then, and if you don't get to see the draw video, don't worry, you will be told, notified in whatever way. And if it's past that date, don't worry about this bit. Okay, all right, so have a great day. Thank you very much for listening to me. I hope you go and make one of these. Please let me know if you do. My name is Dash of Dave. Remember, I love you all without exception until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to. All right then, folks, you take care. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Lots of love, big crafty hugs, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.